And the vessel was detained after alleged being found illegally fishing in the waters of the East Sea, which are under Pyongyang's control. Now, South Korea's Unification Ministry said the crewmen would be relieved to hear about their repatriation. So let me bring back Jack Barton in Seoul. Jack, what have you learned about the return of this fishing ship?
Well, we're still waiting to hear if these men have been released. It was supposed to happen around 6:30 local time. That was a little over an hour and a half ago, but often in these types of situations, we really don't get to hear what happens for a day or two. If they have already been released, it's likely they're going to be debriefed first before any information is given to the media. In all, 10 crew members were arrested by the DPRK, the Coast Guard, naval officials about last Saturday. And they've been held ever since. Of course, concerns about whether they would get released. 7 of them are South Korean, 3 are Vietnamese. But it does seem to be a goodwill gesture. At least that's the way it is being read here. These sorts of incidents used to be very common before GPS. There used to be lots of DPRK fishing boats that were captured here and vice versa. But it's become less so over the last few years. The last South Korean boat to stray into DPRK waters was back in 2010. That was also released. Now, normally the way the South Koreans do it is to go to the DMZ, use a loudhailer since the hotline has been cut, and sort of yell out across the DMZ, we're going to let these fishermen through, and they walk through, but we're told this is going to happen at sea. So it sounds like they're going to be released with their boat, and they'll get to motor back across the demarcation line there and to meet up with South Korean officials also on boat. But as I say, it was supposed to happen a little over an hour and a half ago. We haven't got any news yet of whether these fishermen have actually been released.